Welcome back. You're on KTN Newsdesk. If you're seated here, you know we're having our afternoon business chat. And today we are reimagining Africa in the next 50 years. And I'm joined by a young man who's trying to put that together, not just in the country, but across the globe. I'm talking about Calvin Jodisi. Karibu sana.
Thanks so much.
Interesting title you have for your organization.
Yes, so my name is Calvin Jodisi, as said. My organization is called Change Mind, Change Future.
Change Mind, Change Future.
Yes.
What's that about?
So Change Mind, Change Future is just a simple, direct word, for us to have a better future, we need to change our mindset. We need to change the way we do things.
Right.
We need to change the way we view things. And actually, we need to rethink the way we take up our daily course or something like that.
So how exactly do you intend to do that?
So I intend to do that through the African Symposium on Innovative Economics, the conference that's coming up very soon on 21st. It's going to be at Strathmore University.
Right.
So this conference is a group of young people who've come together, young people from South Africa, from Benin, from Ghana, and I think we also have from Zimbabwe as well. And so we met last year in South Africa, and when we met all these young people, we thought like, hey, what can we do? What is our action plan? Because we went for a conference in South Africa, and then we came back and say, we don't want to just go to a conference and then we just come back home and relax. So we thought like, what can we do? And so all of us collectively, we sat down and came up with a proposal and concept about how we want to view Africa in terms of business in the next 50 years.
In just a nutshell, don't give it away because people need to come for the conference. Okay. But what are some of the things you're proposing for African economies going forward?
The major thing that I'm really proposing Africa is the way we are looking Africa right now. Africa is not an aid country. Africa is a trade country.
Right.
And I think the way to go is more trade. It's time that we start rethinking not only we want the West or the Chinese to give us aid, but we want them to be in business with us. And being business simply means being in good business, and good business simply means I benefit, you benefit. If I get 50%, you get 50%. I don't think of a business whereby you give me 70% and I get 30%.
So this sounds like you also will be lobbying, say, government and policymakers, or how does it work? Once you've met, you've had your think tank, you've come up with resolutions.
Yes.
How do you implement them?
How we're planning to implement them? Actually, we're planning to implement them in phases. So first of all, we're going to launch a think tank called ESPO. ESPO is a French word meaning hope. So ESPO Institute, we're going to launch this think tank, and the think tank is going to be kind of a pool of research, mostly young people. Our focus is 30 and below, actually even not 35, 30 and below. So all these young people with different ideas who, have solution for Africa, because I believe young people in Africa have solution for Africa. And so they're the ones who are going to, be running this think tank.
Right.
So we have different stages of the think tank. For example, we're focusing on art, because most of the young people are very much talented. So we want to bring the African
expression
art,
bit of it.
the expression bit to a total different level.
Right.
And then we also focus on entrepreneurship, and then we also focus on exposure.
Right.
Exposure in terms of organizing forums, organizing conferences, so that young people can be exposed and young people can have confidence to face different situations.
Right, Calvin. One of the people speaking a day from now in your conference is Manu Chandaria. So there's a feel of transition from the old to the young and that skill exchange. Is this an approach that you're pushing for going forward?
Yeah. Actually,
is it just young people, or also you have?
Yes, we have young people to implement ideas.
Right.
But we have old people who are the backstage. They're in the kitchen, advising us, telling us what to do. So we get our brains from them, because what I believe is young people have a lot of energy. We have the power to execute things, and so we're going to bring these old guys as our advisors.
So there's a lot of mentorship going on.
So they're going to mentor us, support us, give us a way forward, and wisdom. Old people have a lot of wisdom. So when they're going to impact that wisdom in us, it's going to be a totally different.
Calvin, our time is up. A chance for a free ad. When is the conference and who can come?
So the conference is coming up on 21st of May at Strathmore University.
Right.
And anybody can attend. I'm calling on startups, startups to attend. I'm calling on young people to attend. The registration is just 500 shillings, and that's just going to cater for your lunch. So it's not something that we're benefiting that much. And and also invite you to attend as well. And I think we also invite Edith as well to attend.
Okay, you said 30 and below, so I think we're still within.
Yeah, cool.
All right, many thanks, Calvin Jadisi, trying to reimagine the future of Africa. And for all the details, you can get go to my Twitter handle. You'll get his Twitter handle, and you can connect with him.
Yeah, my Twitter handle